Hello friends, how are you doing today? I hope you are well and feeling blessed. Happy Sunday. Um, so just gonna continue on the vibes. Also finna smoke a cigarette because shit, why not, yo? Okay, so I tried to do a reading for Gemini, but it was a bit rushed, so I scrapped it. But basically, the message there was not to rush. This reading is for Gemini whenever you see it, whenever you encounter it. Blessings, clearing the air. Okay, so also, I don't know if you guys can see this strange circle around me. I don't know if it's my computer or what. Okay, it's gone now. Okay, there was a fucking circle of light around me just now. If anybody saw that. Okay. So Gemini, how's it? Okay, as I said, I did a reading for you guys. It was rushed. Don't rush. Slow touch. Okay, for Gemini. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. 8 of Wands. Gemini, whenever you see this, then the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, yo. I see here fast movement towards something, a lot of communications, right? A lot of messages coming through, perhaps something to celebrate, right? With the 3 of Cups here, something, I'm seeing here the storm is over. I'm seeing the sun coming out from behind the clouds. I'm seeing messages, right? I'm hearing finally, progress, finally, something that you've been waiting on, finally coming through very, very quickly. Messages, something to celebrate. Let's get some more. I also, fuck, the star. Yeah, you've been fighting. You've been guarded, I'm just seeing these people all like holding themselves, right? Holding onto themselves, protecting themselves, perhaps in a period of hiding. I'm seeing here, right? I'm seeing you coming out of hiding with the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, just like things about the sun. I just realized there's no sun card in tarot. Oh wait, there is. What am I talking about? Yes, there is. What the fuck? What is that? Anyway, that was weird. I'm getting a weird pressure on my chest, like over here. Heart center. Right, there's some weird thing literally just happening just now. There's like a pressure pushing down on your heart. I feel like this pressure is telling you to open up your heart, open up, right? Open up the center. Green. We're green, and then lots of green in this card here. Gemini, just let me wait and let me smoke this cigarette, yo. Take it easy. I don't know why I feel this like rushy energy for Gemini the whole time. Even this card is like fast movement, like things coming in very quickly, rushed, okay, but not rushed in a bad sense, just like rushed as in like a lot, perhaps even overwhelming. This is just one card coming out, and I'm feeling all of this from this one card, feeling pressure throughout my body. So I feel here it's really your time to open up and receive what is coming to you, because you deserve it. It is earned. You've put in the work for it, Gemini. And with the star card wanting to come out, also talking about recognition. So for work that you've put in, well done and congratulations. Right, I'm hearing congratulations, I'm hearing applause, I'm seeing celebration. Streamers, jovial party energy. Okay, the King of Swords falling over my laptop. I think you expected this, something that you were expecting, right? Something that you were looking at. There's like almost an eye I see at the top of this crown. Yeah, literally, as I say that, an eye. Justice at the bottom of the deck, right? Two of Swords in reverse and the King of Swords, right? So I think that things are coming to light. Okay, as I said, there's no Sun card in the deck. Well, there obviously is a Sun card. I don't know why I said that. I think people have, not people, perhaps maybe like your situation has been hiding you, or like you have been hidden behind some kind of grey cloud, right? Your vision was closed. You couldn't see something. You couldn't really see the sun. You didn't even recognize yourself, your power. You didn't even recognize yourself. You can't even recognize yourself. Perhaps you're going through a period of transformation, right? A completely new person. This Justice card here at the bottom of the deck, and the Seven Pentacles also. This talks about progress. It talks about things, process, right? Process, progress. It's all a part of the process. You are in the process of like coming out of a place of darkness, right? Coming out from behind the clouds. When it rains, you can't do anything about the clouds, but the sun will come up at all times. You will take the blindfold off at all times. You'll recognize yourself. Yeah, I'm seeing here that you are seeing yourself, right? As the King of Swords. This is somebody who is they're wise, This is somebody, this guy almost looks like a pharaoh, right? So it's ancient wisdom, okay? Ancient knowledge on how to rule, on how to fight. You have I'm also seeing this like sort of pulpit kind of thing, right, behind this King of Swords. So that is like communication, that is like standing in your power, that is like being like an authority on something, an authoritative figure. You are that, you are who you think you are, right? Six of Swords, there's lots of sword energy, a lot of air energy, which yes is Gemini, right? You're a Gemini. You are constantly evolving, constantly changing, constantly moving. Okay, the 6 and the 2, that's the 8 of Swords, right? Perhaps you are feeling in a place of entrapment, right? Like you couldn't move, like you kept like looking back, looking down on yourself. I'm seeing here, right? Looking down on everything, but like there's now a sort of, as I said, recognition, like things coming through very, very, very fast, right? And you just like sort of watching it. Perhaps there's been like some sacrifices made here as well with this pulpit. As I said, you've been guarded, right? 9 of Wands. You've been working hard, right? After the 8 comes the 9. So perhaps there's all of these kinds of things coming in, and you're like looking at it like a bit. You're just like examining, right? You're observing all of these things coming in. I don't see you here in a place of like action. Things are coming to you. You are not doing anything because you have already done what you've needed to do. Okay, perhaps even like emotional fulfillment here, like a full cup, glittering cup, right? Gemini. Ace of Wands, the World, completion of a cycle, completion of things. The world's been coming up so much in my readings, in personal readings, in lots of kind of everything. It just keeps coming up. The world. There's something that is ending, the world is changing, times are changing, and like I think it's very important for us to flow with the changing of the time, as we are flowing with the changing of the whole, like things are shifting at all times. I watched 2 movies, right, in the past 2 days, showing me kinds of like the sort of end time vibe, right? I watched Infinity Pool, and then I watched Babylon. So all of these talking about like a time of depravity, right? There was a specific scene that also reminded me of the house that Jack built, where that guy goes into hell. He's a murderer. He goes into hell and he goes down. So in Babylon, there's this. Babylon is obviously the symbol of a city that is depraved. If you don't know what depraved means, it is complete, like Sodom and Gomorrah, right? Like complete sexual deviance, all of this crazy ass shit that we're seeing in porn these days, all of this like debauchery, overindulgence, right? Spiraling into evil. So in the scene, they go into this like sex dungeon. They keep having to go down and down and down and down and down to the very bottom, which is obviously a reflection of hell, right? And these homies have to escape this dungeon, right? They have to get out of there, else they're going to be fucking eaten or shot or killed or something. But there's all these kinds of weird sex things, okay? But this is where the choice comes in, right? This is what I'm trying to talk about, like about the tree of life and about rooting here on the kingdom and getting up the stages to Kether, to the top of the tree of the tree of life, infinite light, right? The world is also the first path, right? From the bottom, it goes up to Yesod, which is the foundation, right? As I said in the other readings, a foundation has been laid. There's solid ground here, right? Solid ground, solid movement. Okay, Gemini. The Moon and the Prince of Swords. Okay. The Prince of Swords is also another card about fast movement. The Prince of Swords is very impulsive, very quick. Okay. There's just so many swords in this. Perhaps somebody has also been watching you, right? Watching your progress, sort of looking for the time where they can come in, right? They can come in quickly. I just feel a whole lot of watching energy. Perhaps this is more than one person, right? A lot of communication. But you are also like protected, like by wolves. I don't know, like by the wolf spirit, something like that. But definitely you couldn't see something. You couldn't see what you have done, right? But there is a period here of now, yes, unblindedness, unblinded health. Hell hath no fury, right? Aquarius track on Spotify, if you want to go listen to that by me. Unblinded health, hell hath no fury. Okay. Nobody can put you down, at least nobody around these parts. Okay, that's what I say in the track. Okay, so like there's no sort of competition here, or there's no I don't know, mate, there's nothing on you kind of vibe, right? Perhaps people have been trying to lie on you, try to say things about you, try to hide you, right? By their clouds, by their illusions, by what it is that they are spitting, chatting, right? Like all of these things, messages perhaps even to each other, communicating about you, right? But there's nothing concrete. I said there's lots of swords here. It's all air. It's all air. It's water off a duck's back, yo. Like, whatever these relations were, the Two of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, right? It's based off nothing. It's based off flippery floppery nothing. Okay. I'm seeing you here with the Four of Wands moving on to like a more steady foundation, a more stable foundation, things that match you perhaps, right? There is no match here. These whatever has been said about you, or whatever things have been like communicated about you that is not true, it's not true. So like it doesn't match you. It is not who you really actually are. Okay. I'm seeing the Four of Wands here, which speaks of as I said, celebration. The Eight of Pentacles, exactly. You've worked for this. I cannot stress this enough. You've put in the work, okay? The tangible work, and now things are happening for you. And as you deserve that, as it should. Okay. Gemini. Two of Pentacles. It's just the thing about being balanced here, balancing, right? Steady-footed, steady foundation. As I'm saying, the foundation, from the kingdom to the foundation, you are solid. As I said again, transformation. You are going through a period of transformation, bros. Not even to toot my own horn or whatever, but I really don't need these cards. I can talk to you guys, and like, I can tell you like what's up, yo, by looking at you, by you coming into my energy. And that's why, like, yo, like, people cannot lie to me. I say this all the time. This morning, okay, no, never mind. But people cannot lie to me. I can see you. I can see you already. Okay, I saw you 5 months ago in my dreams. Okay? A place of balancing. Queen of Swords. Yeah, lots of, and then balance at the bottom. You see. So, things are coming up after I say them. Okay, so trust my word for it. You can take my word for it. What is bond, yo? I'm not a liar. Okay? And the Queen of Swords is somebody who stays in their authenticity. In their authenticity, word is bond. She's like, yeah, come to me, come and tell me what it is that you want. And if not, if you're lying to me, off with your fucking head. That's the Queen of Swords. Okay? You're not gonna come and try play Gemini. Okay? Okay, tradition, justice, and the devil in reverse. Then the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Fool in reverse, and the devil in reverse, right? As I'm saying to you, I feel that there's been sort of an illusion surrounding you, right? Because of people, right? An illusion. People have tried to create illusions around you about who it is that you are. Okay? What it is that you stand for. Trying to act like you are not who you say you are. Okay? But the sun is the sun. Okay? You can't deny that. Alright? The devil in reverse is coming out of temptation. Like Seven of Swords is guys, the other day I saw this fucking tiger shit here in the background. I was deep in a meditative state, and this tiger jumped out behind me, right? I mean, not behind me, in front of me, in my sight on the card. I've never seen it before, right? So this talks about like going onto this journey, but there are people lurking in the shadows, lurking, watching you, right? Competition here, like, who you competing with, mate? I'm not even on your level. You are playing with yourself. Okay? Vibe, energy. The justice and the tradition here. There's definitely law involved, karmic law here. Okay? For these people, because how you just gonna, how dude, how I can't even get past the how. How? Like, disliking somebody is like, okay, fine. But actively chatting shit like about them, trying to ruin their character, that is a disease, it's a sickness. How? Okay? So, like, how long do you think that will be able to be held up? Okay, I'm seeing something being held up here, the truth being held up. Okay, swords is truth. Swords is the truth. The Ace of Swords is the truth. Okay? The truth and the light. Okay? I'm also seeing the peacock here standing out especially, so that speaks about pride. Okay, be proud. I've also been watching this tarot reader. I like her a lot, but also she's much older, so it's like she obviously doesn't understand a culture resonating to us, like as young people, right? I'm watching her because she's wise and she's older, and I take that. But it's like we live in a new culture. As I said, times are changing. Okay. She kept doing this like poses and shit. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know, like that's my shit. Like I like taking selfies. If you think I'm narcissistic, if you think I'm self-centered, I fucking am. I'm hot. I'm beautiful. So what? I know that. Okay, but it doesn't stop there, right? A peacock probably has gang fucking other things. They put their feathers up in order to mate, right? They are proud of themselves in order to mate. It's not just the thing of showing you my feathers. It's not just the thing of showing you I'm beautiful. I'm also showing you I'm confident. I'm also showing you I don't give a fuck about what you think. Okay? It's not even really for others. Yes, it's validation, it's likes, it's like aware. Yes, it is. Of course it is. And I won't deny that. But it's also because, like, I like it. So what is it that you like? Yo, like, I'm seeing here you stand in your power, like be proud of what you have done, be proud of who you are, flaunt that shit. Okay. Gemini. Four of Cups. Excuse me, Moth. And then the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom. In the Chinese culture, burping is a form of gratitude, right? For me, when I do pass wind, it's a confirmation, right? I feel like because like I could not even be eating, or I would just do reading for like 12 hours. I wouldn't have eaten anything, and then I'm burping to be like, yes, I'm saying the facts. Okay. The Four of Cups. That speaks about, like, in this specific deck, it speaks about satiation, right? You've been a bit tipsy, drunk, things. Now you're just chilling, like you don't need any more. Okay. But I see you here, like, taking a period of rest and reflection, looking at the beauty around you, right? Looking at things. Three of Cups, celebration, as I said. Yeah, in a big manner. I'm seeing you, because it fell out, I put it back and then it just plopped out, right? So there's like a rainbow here. There's like I just keep saying celebration. Congratulations, yo, Gemini. Like that's it for this reading. You're earning something. You're moving on to the next level. You're going to the next phase of your life. Okay. These things, people chatting about you like they know you, right? People talking about you as if you are the same version. They still talking about the version you were 3 years ago, discussing you. Wax sauce, alright? Move on, move along. Love and the Princess of Pentacles. I'm seeing here being new into something, right? But you're going to be grabbing onto it. You're going to fly with it. Everything that you have done, congratulations, right? There's perhaps like even love coming through, as I said with the love card, marriage, even a divine union. Okay, happily ever after, but this is not the end. It's just a happily ever, not like happily ever after kind of vibe, right? This is just the beginning. Okay, Gemini. Okay, cool, thank you.